You know how I know I'm becoming an adult? It's April Fool's Day and I have absolutely no enthusiasm for it. Just another day on the calendar, that's for sure. Before we begin, I'd like to thank the sponsor of the channel, PGO store, where you can buy codes with 5% off using a discount code FTW. It's a way to support the channel whilst getting something in return, so why not? Now, with that said, let's get going. Gyarados is what we're looking at today, baby. The Terra-type Gyarados EX with that 300 HP is a big chongus with a crown on its head. And that tyrannical tail attack for 3 water and 2 colorless energy. 180 plus 180 if your opponent's active Pokemon has damage on it. That is one hell of an expensive attack. This Gyarados definitely is a bit of a gold digger. You don't take this bad boy down to McDonald's and expect him to be satisfied. Thankfully, we have the perfect partner for its date. Do you like toys? Do you like blasting them out into the sky? Well, you may like Blastoise. That is so bad. Vitality Spring. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 6 energy cards. Not the basic, not special, just energy. And I'm getting a phone call. That's one downside to recording your phone. My son just called me for like 2 seconds. Regardless, you can attach up to 6 energy from your deck to your Pokemon in any way you like, but it ends your turn. So what we're going to do is use this Blastoise to attach all this energy to Gyarados and just get it going extremely quickly. Using the likes of Hawlucha to get damage counters down in the early turns, but even then, just hitting with that early 180, 160 with a turbo is still pretty fine anyway. So we're not really focused on building up on that pain at the aim. I swear, I don't do this on purpose. I swear I don't. I just speak so fast, my mouth goes faster than my brain. That sounds mad. Basically, it's good to charge up regardless, so that's going to be that, okay? Couple cards to note here. We want to get Blastoise out turn 2 every single time, and that's made possible by Irida being able to search for not only a water Pokemon, but an item card, allowing you to search for that rare candy. Throw a couple Nest Balls down, and you've got a good setup going pretty quickly. I'll just add a little bit of extra spice, a little extra seasoning to this sushi. We've got a Gapejaw Bog in here too to add some damage counters when your opponent's benches Pokemon. And honestly, that's pretty much it. This deck doesn't have too much to it, right? It's extremely simple in its nature, but when it pops off, the Gyarados is so hard for the opponent to deal with. So we're gonna get going and messing about with this bad boy. Let go! Okay, I think we're going second here. Playing Arcanine. Let's go. Right, so you can probably tell already, right? I'm not on the rank ladder. I know, hands up in the air. I'm sorry, I'm not on the rank right now. I haven't got the time to mess about with ranked and really try too hard. I might get one ranked game in there just to squeeze it in. Time's of the essence with this deck right now. I'm still unfortunately quite sick. It's been a long time. It's been a long day without you, my friend. I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. Do I go for just a straight Magikarp? So we do have the weakness advantage, which I kind of don't want, weirdly enough. But hey ho. Right, we're gonna spike draw just to start drawing. That's what we want to do with this Diancie. I was contemplating between Diancie and Klefki, right? Because Klefki shuts off ability, slows your opponent down. But Diancie for this deck makes a bit more sense to me, because I don't want a Magikarp with 5 energy getting gusted. You know what I mean? So if we don't get, I can't talk. If we don't get that Gyarados, I was thinking Blastoise, if we don't get that Gyarados out, then we're just like, a bit more comfortable, you know? That's kind of my thought process there, at least. Anyway, we need to start moving here. So I'm going to Ultra Ball first, probably get rid of a Turbo, and I like the Switch. It's going to allow me to get going next turn. I could just get rid of the energy, to be fair. Yeah, because I want my Hawlucha, and I do want that other Magikarp. And this is what I love, bro. We can, I am going to bench that other Magikarp. I'm going to fill my bench here, bro. But not Hawlucha, just to get two pings down. There we go. I love that they didn't make me drag the damage counters there. That's nice. Then all I've got to do is grab Lumineon here, and then just Luminous Sign, get myself Irida, and then we're good. I've just got to grab my Blastoise, grab my Rare Candy, and we're good to go, Chief. From that point on, we even have the Switch in hand. We can just Blastoise. Now, the issue is, I don't have Gyarados out. So we still need to find the Gyarados, which is the one thing we need to, hope for. But, we'll get there just fine. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and then I just get you, and then 1, 2, I think, is what we do. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3 there. Yeah. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. So we've basically got to a point of getting 2 Gyarados good to go at some point now. So look, what I was saying before is, yeah, I like the Diancie here because if they were to try and Gust now, it won't happen. It's just fine. We will take a look at Arcanine soon as well. I do have an Arcanine build that is pretty fun and interesting as well. Oh, they got a little Hawlucha. Brother, this is the casual ladder for you. they just. But I'm not even. People are gonna think I'm bloody testing the deck at this rate. I just click test deck. No. I'm sorry. The opponent's playing NPC. They threw Hawlucha down on the bench with a Nest Ball. I mean, it won't activate the ability. Oh no, it's tragic. It is tragic. It's very tragic. Yeah. Okay, we have pretty much the ideal hand here. Wow. Here's what we're going to decide to do. We're going to Escape Rope, and that will determine our call here for this Ultra Ball. Let's see what they decide to bring up. I wanted to bring up the Arcanine in Arrogance. And they do. Right, so this weakness wouldn't have mattered anyway, right? Because we're already hitting perfect numbers. There we go. We're already hitting perfect numbers. Without this extra weakness on top. So that's cool. I can go and throw this Ultra Ball down. And I could... No, it's by 680, brother. Oh my God. Turn 2 Gyarados and the Arcanine's in the bin. That's beautiful. There we go. That's what I wanted. I wanted that turn 2 oppression and aggression, bro. It's like, yes, look at it go. Look at it go. I wanted to try a bit more of a, meta build with this, going down the line of like, funny enough, like Pokégear and maybe trying to build some Frostlass up and stuff like that. But all I saw in my head was yesterday's Oinky Doinky video, right? Which if you haven't seen, check it out. It was a bit of a disappointment in regards to its performance because it's as I said, it's just that awkward era. And a lot of you understood in the comments as well how, and I know, Squivit, I know, I said it in the video. All of you little commenters, you should play Squivit in the deck, show what you do. I know, I was fully aware, all right? I just thought I could get away with it, I just thought it'd be fine. Turns out it wasn't. We'll just grab this for now. And all we need to do next turn is get an energy, and we have a second Gyarados ready to go, which is absolutely amazing. So we just got a big 1-hit KO Donny now that's just coming in and absolutely smacking things. So the reason why I'm not on the rank ladder right now is because it's very Lost Box heavy. It's a Lost Box and Gardevoir heavy. That's what it is right now. Understandably, and we are pretty much weak to both, performance-wise, right? Like, Lost Box will have a field day with all these little single prizes on the bench, especially with Magikarps and stuff. And then, Gardevoir's got the potential just to Oko Gyarados like it's nobody's business, right? It's got all that behind it. So, yeah, I thought, let's just get a game in showing the premise first, and then I might hop into ranked. Right, we've pretty much won here, but let's just keep going as if we haven't. Let's play pretend, shall we? Oh Lord. All right, there we go. That's 320. Oh my God, wait. Oh, wait, why is it? Wait, hold on. Why did that do 320 damage with weakness? Oh, the Arcanine didn't have damage counters on it, did it? No, yeah. Okay. I was like, hold on, wait. We're supposed to do 360 in total. Well, actually, yeah, it's 320 because the turbo brings it down, which is why I don't mind throwing the turbos on it, because it still brings it into 1-hit KO range, you know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, if we had to hit outside that range, then it would make sense to just throw like 5 energy on one Gyarados, 5 water energy, that is. But look at our hand size as well, bro. It's massive. Okay, so premise proven. That's how the deck's meant to work. That's great stuff. Absolutely turbo. Really good fun. I'm going to dare to hop in a ranked game now. Let's see how it goes. What am I doing to myself? Yes, I'm on ranked again. Big man ting, we're playing Mew. Let me check the ting. Let me see it. It's a Mew, innit? It's a Mew. I can see the psychic. It's silly boy. Or is it Gardevoir? I'll take a Gardy. Gardy's one of the best. Yes. The only thing I like about Gardy is it's slow. And I like that. I can set up. Okay. Okay, this might be one where we get a dub. which would be lovely. On the rank ladder, on the rank ladder. I may put this second just to make the video a little bit more appetizing. But for those, if I am putting this second, wait for the next 2 games. They are wild. It will depend on how this goes. Right, let's get going. So we have the Squirtle start, which is nice. We have an Ultra Ball, which is scary because we have a lot of cards we want. In fact, this hand is cracked. Irida actually might be a card we don't need just yet. Look at our hand, bro. We have the Blastoise Rare Candy. We have Gyarados. You know? Let's whack a carp down. Little carp fish. Let's get you on the board, mate. What would you need it? Let me then turn. Then we have the Blastoise, the Gyarados. This hand is cracked, bro. Let's have it. Let's have it. And we didn't, thankfully, didn't start the Hawlucha, which is a very punishing thing, because that's the only real way at that, and Gapejaw is the only way to ping damage down. Scary. Very scary. Very, very scary. The Gapejaw might come into play quite nice here, because this deck obviously likes to just throw Pokemon down, accelerate 10 energy to it, and KO ya. So if they're going to do that, at least help, you know, get some damage counters on them. And they scoop. Bro, I got 1 good game, and they scoop. This is ranked. This is the ranked ladder. You can't be doing that on here. All right, we're going first. The hand is terrible. Like, it's bad. It's a bad, bad, bad hand. We're playing Gardy. That's good. A clutch top deck could be quite nice. You know, something as simple as a Nest Ball can really just, you know, push us over the edge a little bit. You know, give us that little bit of edge. We need to bench Pokemon, bro. This hand is very bad. So, Mulligan, yes. No. Not very nice. Can I have? Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. What I could do next turn as well is go for a cheeky Aqua return. We can Aqua return in here. You're talking a bit. We could do that. But that's okay. That's all right. We're going to go ahead, evolve into this next turn. For sure, this Pokégear is going to hit me in Irida. No doubt. We hit these, bro. We hit these. So we're going to go and pull that off. We'll let them do their little battle VIP pass. And, you know, look at me. I can evolve into Curlier and get all my other Curliers. I really like that Mirage Step Curlier, by the way. My Gardevoir build is currently playing 2, which means I know I only have 2 refinement Curlier. But I love being able to get into refinement and then just get all my Curliers out, because then Gardevoir it goes, right? When all your Curliers on the board, especially if you've got an extra Rolts down for that like 1 Rare Candy or 2 Rare Candy you play, bro, Mirage Step is huge for Gardevoir, I think. I think it's being overseen. You know, it's people are playing 1 of. I'm playing 2, bro, because I always want to pull that off when I'm playing Gardevoir, because it's just so good, bro, when you just get all of your Curliers out. You just, you know, refinement, evolve to Gardevoir, you know, do its, I don't know what its ability is called, but just, you know, search energy, get it into play, get Gardevoir EX out, just move and get going. It completely speeds up the process of the deck. And the Gardevoir build I have is a faster setup, right? It's less on disrupting the opponent and more on like, okay, we're coming with tempo. Bro, that's an illegal maneuver. That is an illegal... Pokeball rank be doing this, you know. Okay, so we do have an Aqua return play. It doesn't seem terrible. Depends on what we... Bro, we're cracked. We're cracked. Any day of the week, we're cracked. Okay, so what we do is we Irida for a Magikarp. Only issue is we don't have any Pokemon to attack with right now. Okay. There's no Gyarados, but we'll get there. We'll get there just fine. Maybe I go for a Spike draw right now. I could Spike draw here and be like, right. No, the more turns I take, the worse it gets though, innit? They're not taking the KO on me next turn, for sure. So, honestly, minions. So I'm going to be super aggressive. And Vitality... I didn't touch an energy. And Vitality Spring. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put 5 energy on here. Oops. Can I take that back? Oh my god, I'm so tilted. Okay. I didn't actually mean that, but I'll take it. We'll do this, so I can Aqua return. There we go. And that'll increase the odds of us finding things. I think that's okay. They have a 4-card hand. You know, they could be in trouble themselves. You know, they've attached their Oni out to something onto a basic single prize, so that's good. We have Magikarp loaded up. My Donny is swimming. He is swimming. He in the ocean. Magikarp out here in the Atlantic. Okay, Colress experiment. That's... Hey, they ain't doing nothing yet. They haven't evolved yet. Okay, so we have basically one more turn here to do what we want to do. But if, you know, we still don't find that Gyarados next turn, I'm going to Aqua Return, throw the Diancie in the active. So that way, maybe I could have put energy on this because Hydro, you know, this Blastoise is a Hydro Pump, you know, they be pumping. Oh, you cheeky bugger. They're going to memory skip my Lumineon. You are a fraud. You are. I was mental. We can get around that just fine with a little Escape Rope play. So, you know, we'll take those. In fact, I might double Escape Rope because they're probably going to put Cresselia up because they know I'm not KOing it. And I want to get one of the rolls. So, oh. Well, in that case... Or do I just Spike Draw here? Oh, that's a good question. Aqua Return could be a late game thing. I think I Spike Draw. I need to find my cards, bro. Okay. Okay. Right. Yes. Okay. That's my reaction to that information. There's Gardevoir coming out with the heat. With the heat, bro. Not too much to show for it, though. Oh, okay. Game time. Game time. If they do get a KO on this Diancie, I'm just going to go, yeah, Nest Ball another Diancie and go for it, and then I'll Aqua Return, right? If I need to buy some turns, I'll buy some turns. But yeah, as I was saying before, I could have put some energy on this Blastoise, because Hydro Pump is a move. It's an attack. It can do that. It can do that. Maybe I should also, in this deck, instead of going for a 3-3 line, go for a 2-2. Because you're only really going to get 2 Gyarados out, bro. And then after that, it's like, okay, you know, you're in it's shambles. I originally played Melanie in here, but I cut it out because I was like, oh, wait, Melanie can only attach to Vs. So it's pointless. But maybe a single copy could be good for Lumineon. Also, I didn't play Raihan. Bro, there's so many cards on it, bro. Do you know what it is that's tilting me on my deck building, right? I'm not used to the deck screen, and believe it or not, seeing the deck list in full plays a massive part in my process of deck building. I like to look at the big thing and go, right, okay, what's the ratios looking like? But because of the weird deck thing, the ratios look a bit weird. How things aren't connected in the ways they should as evolutions and stuff, and you know, it just looks, it's a bit odd how like supporters aren't clunked together with item cards. It's all a bit all over the place. It's like, no, I want it to be neat and orderly so I can understand the ratio a bit better. Granted, that just means I need to get more skills in that sense, because I was relying too much on the visual side of the game to determine my decks. But you know, it's that adjustment period, so to speak, where I'm sitting there going, right, something don't feel right. So my deck lists are going to be thrown off by that. Now, that said, it doesn't mean too much, you know. We got some moves that we can make out here. Speaking of, we are popping off. We are doing things. That's good. Let's go and get rid of probably the rope. And I kind of want to get rid of the Nest Ball. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's Gyarados time, baby. Gardy who, eh? Gardy who? Who's Gardy who, my friend? I don't see no Gardy up there. All I see is this Spice. Spice in the active. 360 damage onto that Gardevoir. Let's have it. Let's have it. But alas, it is nothing too incredible just yet. Got to bear in mind, this deck's really good at being good, especially in the late game. So the fact that I've taken one prize card here kind of means nothing. But I'm just hoping they get a Gardevoir EX out at some point, right? And they don't get a KO on my Gyarados. And I can like... what's great as well is, funny enough, Gardevoir puts damage counters down. We do 360 with the damage counters, so Gardevoir's got to be careful about who they accelerate to and when. But if they get a Gardevoir EX down, Lord knows I'm targeting that thing. You know what I mean? There it is. Are they going to be swinging into me here with this Gardy? Or this one? I would expect them to do it with this one, because obviously it's less of a threat. Let's see what they do. Okay. That's very smart because now that has no damage on it. It's scary. Now, 180 means this, even Lumineon here, won't be able to get the KO on it. They're going to Psychic Embrace. Who are they putting down? Okay, they're putting damage on this Guardi. It's a bit of a shame that they weren't able to... I was hoping they would accelerate to this one, put the damage count down. We could just Oko it, you know what I mean? That's the one thing I was hoping for. We can do it if they put it on this one, but they're going to play smart. You know, they're not going to be dumb. They're not going to walk into my Tyrannical Tail. There's a Colress. That's all energy gone. So we have to get real lucky with the top deck. We have to like top deck a Hawlucha, basically, ping that and then gust it and KO it. That's basically all we've got with us here. So yeah, this is the issue with Gyarados being so high maintenance. It's like, yeah, it's a crazy attack, bro. But once it goes down, you're like, okay, what now? What now? That's the problem. I wanted this to be like turbo oppressive at the start. That's kind of it. Other cards I could have put in here. I could have put the Rocky thing in there to like hit damage back. That might have been a good shout, Sean. That might have been decent. Oh, well. We're here. So, what I'm going to do is gust up this Guardi. Yeah, it is good. I'm just going to go for a swing of 180. Now, they need to get, they can very comfortably retreat. They just have to attach energy, right? But it's got damage on it. So if we at some point get lucky enough to get another Gyarados out, we'll get there. But I don't think we're cut out for this. I don't think we are, bro. Not on the ranked ladder. Not on the ranked ladder, especially with a list like this. This list is far from good, I think. You know, there's a few missing cards in here. There's like Raihan, Energy Recycler. There's a few missing cards, few missing pieces, in my opinion, that just, you know, skip my mind in the process of building this deck. So there's that, you know. But this is just a part of the learning process on my part, getting used to PDCGL, kind of getting into the groove like I was in PDCGO. So it's just that kind of period. But it's interesting to see the Gyarados come out and do its thing. It's Gyarados, you know. It's Gyarados. But yeah, we're not built for that ranked ladder with this bad boy, unfortunately. We are not. Right, that's it, bro. I can only talk so much, guy. His name's Fixod. Bro, your name is so strange. Yeah, I can only talk waffle so much, bro. Oh my god, they're gonna deck out. Oh, easy wins. Easy wins on the ladder. Oh. Bro, they got one card left in deck. Hey, we take those, okay? If we win, we take that. It counts, okay? I'll have it. I'll take it. Also, why are you putting your own Guardian range, my friend? Now the Minion could come and take a KO. What are you doing, Chief? Oh my gosh. That is mental. Bro, they're decked out. That is funny. It's very funny. All right, well, I can do a little cheeky Lumineon play now, which is quite fun. I like that. I do like that. You're doing how much? You'll be doing damage. You'll be doing damage. That's enough. All right, yeah, Luminous Sign, come in. Sorry, Lumineon, not Luminous Sign. How dare I disrespect you? Lumineon, come in. Take the KO on that Guardi. That's beautiful. Throw this Diancie. I don't think it's going to mean much. Of course, they could Roxanne. At that point, it's a 10 for the West. Also, cool note, you can actually attack with Greninja in this deck. Maybe I should have focused on that. Oh, I could have got like double KO on the ropes or something. Oh, that would have been so sick. Oh, I'm tilted, lads. But not as tilted as this one because they have decked out. We take those. Come on. Another undeserved win on the ranked ladder. Let me just swivel my mouse into this direction. Donk. And it's a dub. Opponent's deck ran out of cards. Oh my god. Okay, we're back on casual in my space, in my safe space, which makes sense as a 20-year-old man with daddy issues. Let's on casual. The Guardies? No. Okay, I have added Raihan and the Reduce, Reuse, Recycler I've added to the deck. So there's that. Right, I'm gonna try and be cheeky. I'm going to get a Greninja, right? I didn't take advantage of the potential of Greninja in this kind of deck, so I'm going to start working on a Ninja for the time being, whilst I get absolutely nothing. Jesus Christ, sort your life about me. But if I can work on a Greninja, I shall, you know? I'll happily do that, get KO a few rolls or even Curlius as they're out ahead of time. You know, put that pressure on them. That's something that we can definitely do here. That's something that I should have done in that last Gardevoir game. But they decked out. That's mental. Hey, that is just... That's that for-the-win luck, you know? Is that footwear? The footwear luck. I'm such a waffler. Makes no sense because I love pancakes over waffles. Yeah, my son hates me for that. You love pancakes but not waffles? Did you not see Donkey and Shrek? The Academy Award-winning film? Where he made the waffles? How could you like the pancake? Sorry, Sam. I've been a disappointment my whole life. Okay, this has got a little Hatterene in there. That's cheeky. What does the Hatterene do? It moves damage counters, right? Okay, that's kind of spicy. I like it, I like it. You see how they're out here testing the sauce? They're going to go for Raw Sword, of course, but there's damage counters down, which is nice. Our hand is still pretty terrible, though, so there's not much else going on. Also, that Cresselia is a pretty big danger to society, if you were to ask me. Don't approach them in a public place, because it's looking a bit scary. Okay, I guess we're just sitting here chilling still. All right, okie dokie. I'm going to be a bit of a pain. It is my surname, after all. Let's do that and end turn. Yeah. How's your day going? Go. I don't care. I'm joking. Relax. Later on, mine went. Woke up this morning and wished I didn't exist. Okay, no. In all seriousness, fine. Sean, get out of trying to be funny mode. Okay, so I got up this morning and my son had a party today, right? Because one of his friends' birthday party. I'm just doing 20s. They're not KOing the Squirtle. Okay. And I thought it was at like 1 o'clock, right? 1 p.m. right? So I was like, okay, I'll get up. I'll have a bit of a lie-in. Then I've got to run some errands and stuff. Last minute bits, right? And then I got up at like 10 or something. Oh no, they've KO'd my Squirtle. That's great. And I was like, okay, sweet. Turned out the party was at 11:30. And I was like, oh, God. So I had to run around the whole morning getting stuff done and then get into the party. Managed to get it done in time at the expense of my wallet. For those who don't know, I don't drive, so it was just me getting cabs everywhere to and from just to make sure I stay within time. But we got there. The dream was successful, so to speak. And then pretty much came home and just crashed because my energy was just low. For those who know, I'm still sick, bro. I've been sick since February. We're in April. March, April. It's been almost 2 full months of me being sick with the same illness. Unsure what it is. Doctors don't know yet. We're still investigating. Still don't know. And it just tanks me out from time to time, man. It's very sucky. It's not nice. It's not good, bro. Okay, we're going to go and get rid of that in hopes that it doesn't backfire. We'll evolve. Brother, why you do this, eh? I want to Ultra Ball, but I also want to Recycler because we are 4 energy down, 2 energy in play. That's 6 energy in total, which means we only have 4 water left in deck. And that's a bit dangerous. So I kind of have to recycle here. I guess what I'll do... This is dumb. But I like to play on the side. Wait. I haven't played a support card yet. Oh. Hello, darling. I was going to get a Magikarp, but that looks a bit good too. I like that, yes. Luminous Sign, and I want to get... Is Irida the cool, or is it a Colress? Colress gives me 5 cards. Irida's going to give me a guaranteed Magikarp, though. And then, like, a Switch. But the Colress might keep me going, you know? Uh-oh. All right, cheers for that, mate. Appreciate it. Love ya. Great stuff, hey? We have been absolutely backhanded. Okay. Thank you, game. We're here to play Gyarados without the Gyarados. That's great fun. Okay, let's get energy into play. I'll do this and this. And I think we'll leave it at that. So that way we still have a Gyarados potential. Get one on you. Should we just load up this Blastoise in hopes it doesn't get knocked out next turn? There's very high potential the Blastoise is going to go down. There's only one way to find out. Actually, I'll do this. This. You. Yeah. Fine. It's the most botched Vitality Spring I've ever done, bro. This Blastoise is doing like no damage, but I was worried at some point they can come up, like they could just retreat. If they get the Gardevoir out, they can retreat and just Hatterene into me for like, oh no, that wouldn't have KO'd me, but they can just come and hit me with this or this. The Blastoise is going to go down in my head. Like, okay, best I can do then is go for a Greninja 2 Prizer, try and get into a position of getting another Blastoise out. And then from there, although I did just lost zone. What? I didn't click on that, did I? I didn't mean to. Squirtle. Got one Squirtle left. Yeah, just a bit dicey. It's a bit dicey. Because this deck doesn't have the likes of like Crobat and stuff, it kind of makes it a bit harder to work with, you know? Or like Marnie and stuff like that. Maybe I could have done judging this deck. I don't know. As I could definitely tell from a lot of you in the comments as well, we are still figuring this out together. We're all sitting there going, what's the meta? What's good? What's the... Mew's good. Mew's looking good. But if I want to build a deck on my own, how? I'm with ya. Oh, so you're saying... Okay, so we're currently doing 70 plus 30, 100. So we're carrying the Cresselia with this Blastoise. Kind of nice. I'll take that. That's a dub in my book. So weird they're going for a Roar the Sword, though. Did they not have the out? They haven't got enough energy. That makes sense. Wait. Oh, brother. I thought they were using Roar the Sword. No, they're being smart. They use their V-Star power. I'm so... Oh, God. Yeah, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. There's that old cemetery. Again, not a big deal, ultimately. Okay, what's the source here? What's their plan? What is their plan here? What are they going to swing with? They're going to swing with Zacian? Hatterene won't get the KO, but 170. Gardevoir's not smart to come up with. It's looking like a Cresselia swing for a Lunar Blast. No, they're retreating. They're coming in with Hatterene. Okay. Oh, no, they can move their damage. Oh, you sneaky bugger. Aye, that is mental, but it's not enough to KO still because of the turbo, so it's fine. And it's very botchy. It's a big botch job we got here. But we're trying to make things happen, okay? We're trying to do... ultimately. And what I need to do is manually retreat this Blastoise. As crazy as that is. Oh, no, I don't know, bro. Oh, they're going to take an extra prize. Oh, I hate this deck. I want to retreat to Greninja, right? So I can take out 2 of these. And what they're going to do is take 2 prizes again because they're going to KO the Blastoise. And then I'm going to be left with nothing but a Lumineon. And an empty board. But the Blastoise is confused. Just like I am. Aren't we all? Aren't we all? Pokégear, give me some sauce, bro. Irida? Irina? Maybe. Do I get the carp down? Do I get the carp? Do I carp? Oh, I can't. Oh, this is hella risky. I shouldn't bench the Carp now, though, right? That's a bad move. Because they can just, like... They can move damage to Hatterene. But if they do, then the Blastoise won't get KO'd. Guys, I don't know what to do. It's confusing, you know? I think I made a misplay. Okay, let's just be like sure. I don't know how to play this deck. At least we get 2 prizes. We take those. Hey, they take a KO and we find a Raihan. We could do it again. We could Greninja again. It's kind of pointless this time around, but we could, you know? Could do something. You know, I'm just sitting there thinking, right, I'm going to need a Blastoise turn. But what they're going to do now is move this damage here and then swing into my Greninja. And that with 2 prizes. And it leaves me with nothing but a Lumineon. Of which I will, if I attack with, will leave him nothing but a Magikarp in the active. Hey, listen. Look, I'm not winning, okay? I'm not winning, all right? You know, this ain't a dub today, but I'm having fun. I am actually having fun. I'm actually enjoying it. Like, it's kind of funny because it's so bad, right? It's one of them ones where it's like, oh, this deck's got something to it. Nope. It actually is entertaining, right? Because, like, the situations you just end up in is wild. It's like, I'm going to end up... Huh. Why didn't they take the multiple prize? So we're in for round 2, lads and ladies. For some reason there, they decided to do that and leave my Blastoise alive. Ooh, I have to hit the Lumineon this turn as well. Oh, this all sucks. Like, regardless, I'm screwed. Okay. I've got to do it. Okay, yes. I just misplayed. Uh-oh. Okay, less Vitality Spring. Boop, boop, boop. Mothers, we all know, yeah? They're gussing up this Magikarp for sure. I think I misplayed, right? Because I needed to have that. I needed to play the Ultra Ball next turn to guarantee the Gyarados. Gyarados, yes. The Gyarados. But I switched into the Blastoise thinking I don't want my Lumineon to go down. I'd rather my Blastoise to go down. But, yeah. Hey. we may, after all, we may go and just have a Magikarp in the active. Well, what's the damage? Where's our... We've only got the one Gyarados. Does this actually apply, by the way, to Gyarados EX? I don't know. Top deck Gyarados? Clutch? Yes? Very nice? Oh, it's not my turn yet. Sorry. My bad. I thought I had a chance. Turns out I didn't. My tea is cold. Hey. No. Yeah, no. This is all about moving. I don't like the moving. I don't like the moving of the damage. It doesn't work in my book, you see. It's not very, very good. But they're fixing maths so nicely, though. I'll give them that. Like, the Hatterene does fix maths quite well. Oh, no. No! My carp! My fish! No! Why? Please. Oh, no. Hey, we get wrecked on casual. Gyarados is a dud, bro. It's a dud situation, sir. It's one of them ones. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Those 2 wins we got earlier were undeserved, for sure. Yeah, that's it. Fun, but definitely no... nothing to shout about, you know what I mean? Not good. Bye.